Okay, I'm going to do a playthrough real quick of one of my older maps. This might be like December, maybe January? I'm not actually sure when I put this one out. This is called Starfall. This is the first map that I learned to use 3D sectors on. This might also be the first map with custom music. Before I realized that real music doesn't sound very good in Doom. And also before I learned how to align textures, apparently. Yeah. This is also when I thought that everybody jumped. So there's no way to get up here unless you jump. I don't really design maps with jumping in mind anymore, though. I always did like this here. I think it looks pretty good for this specific application, but usually it probably wouldn't look very good. Let's see how quick I can run through this. Because it says 386 monsters, and I'd like to go faster than that, or else it's going to be 30 minutes. So we got a blue door. Can't go in there yet. Not exactly swimming in ammo. Picking this up is going to be chaos, of course. As it should be. Let's go lower backpack, which I forgot to fix the ceiling texture on, still. That's alright. Ammo's a little tight here at the beginning, I think. Okay, it's going to open this door on the left. A great time to run out of bullets. Oh boy. Alright, so going in here is going to drop this down very quickly. Ugh. You think I didn't make this myself? And this is the first time in mapping that I ever used 3D water. I can hear a spider demon for some reason. I don't even remember if there's one in this map. I don't think there is. Must be an arachnotron. I don't know. Blue keys down here. A particularly nasty trap here. And get some ammo. I'll see if I can remember all the secrets. There's only 5. Surprisingly, that is not one. I have no idea where that spider demon is. I don't think there's one in this level. Oh, forgot to align that. But I got that one at least. Alright, let's continue. I don't think I missed a secret. Not yet. Well, the backpack was a secret. There's another place where you have to jump to get out. Most people who played the map, which was not many people, admittedly, thought they were soft-locked. This is also the first time I ever used slopes, and as you can see, I just didn't even bother to align anything. That would drive me into an OCD frenzy now, but Yep. You learn and you get better. I still don't hate this room, like with the ceiling falling in on the ruins. I could have used a lot more dynamic light here, though, I think. Alright, so, of course, since I discovered 3D water, I had to start going overboard with it. Make this little tunnel, which you can barely get through before you start drowning. Don't think there's any secrets in here. I'd like to get some of these bullets. I'm getting a little low. Ah, come on. Plasma. I don't think you can jump over there. Nope. I should have been single shotgunning all those guys, but that's fine. There's another cell up here I'm gonna get. Okay. Let's pick this up. Trigger that. I did not need that health. Look at these 3D roofs. The very first time I learned how to do that, or the very first time I utilized them anyway. Well, other than the water, to make a 3D room. Obviously, you can see how simple it is inside, not realizing yet at this point that you can... sectors can have 2 tags. But I am pretty happy with the build overall of this general area. The way it loops around on itself and just utilizes this whole big massive... Well, you'll see. So we have to hit this. Actually, first I want to do this. He's got a vision blocking line def in front of him. Not anymore, but when you walk into the little hut, he can't see you because there is just so much stuff I didn't know yet about the mechanics of this. Alright, let's do this. Well-placed shotgunner. I'm always proud of that placement. That's gonna get a little tight up there, so... Did I miss him on both times? I think I did. Secret over here. And grab this. Grab these. Obviously I wasn't using any kind of custom textures yet. This is all vanilla. It doesn't take long with vanilla before you have to get pretty creative with it. Grab this health. Ow. Wow, this guy never dies. Okay. Grab these. here. And fall off. Not part of the plan. Try that again. Yeah, I was still all about windows and open edges in areas. I still like to do that sometimes, but it was my gimmick at this point. That's going to open that. Although I think we can just get over there from here, too. One of these is secret. Here we go. You'll be able to see it from up there as well. Got more 3D floor slash ceiling here. I was pretty proud of that. And we do have to go get not that armor. So you can see the secret from here, but there's also a yellow key in here. I believe it's the first time I ever used mirrors as well. Yeah. Not sure what I was thinking with this area, but I like it. I think it looks cool. Certainly now I would be much more capable of making this look pretty amazing, I would think, at least with some custom textures, or even maybe the vanilla textures. Let's grab that. Okay, that doesn't open yet. So, this was definitely very gimmicky here. We're going to teleport into... It took me forever to get this to work. Of course, now... Well, now I probably won't even remember how to do it. But there's like a swimming... Or there's like a water tank in here. And we're going to teleport in. Of course, all the monsters move at normal speed, and I don't. That was not intentional. Look back outside. Oh yeah, it might be the first time I did windows too. I'm not sure. That'll open that. Okay, now where do I go? Oh yeah, we want to go back here. Okay. Pick up the goodies. We're getting there. I would say the flow is pretty solid here in terms of not having to wait forever between enemy encounters. I do kind of like this room. I'm not quite sure where I was going with that, but I guess I wanted to make it look like this was part of a new building. I think it works. This part, on the other hand, could have been better. Nobody likes a long elevator. And the folks who playtested this map made it clear to me that they did not appreciate this part. However, right here... Oh no! Okay, well, I'm going to go back and find that. We're going to go back down and hit this secret, which nobody who played through this ever found, that I'm aware of. It's hard to get it on the way up because you're trying to kill the chain gunners. If I can remember where it is. Here we go. Up and up and up. So, slightly faster than the other lift, but not by much. And we're back at the top. Okay, let's get some goodies here. Let's hit this. Oh, that's one of them. Here we go. That'll open that. Need all 3 keys for this. Yikes. And then we will hit the big ending here. That didn't work like I thought it would. There we go. Alright. I tried to make this like a big reveal, and it sort of works, but I didn't understand how sectors next to sectors and looking down from the top of a sector onto another sector worked. You'll see in a minute. I tried to make a window with a big reveal. It kind of works, but not really. See, I wanted to see the top of that sector, but it didn't work. Alright, let's blow these guys away. It goes without saying that if you get to BFG, this fight is basically inconsequential. And I believe I had not figured out how to do thing count scripts yet, so that opens when you kill the Baron. Not that you would be able to come in and kill the Baron and not kill anything else, but, right. Console's not too bad here. I'm a fan of those. Missing, you know, not too detailed, but... Get our red key, and now we have all 3 keys. This, fortunately, and thankfully, goes down a lot faster the second time. Yeah, you can see this just ended up being like a mirror block. Yeah, I'm not even sure if there's a way to look down on it like that. There probably is. Oh, that's right. That's not the ending yet. Oh, the ending's annoying. Okay, well, I guess we gotta do it. I wish the ending was only as annoying as him. Alright, I will try to do this. I think with the BFG, it's going to be pretty easy. That's where the spider demon was. I totally forgot about this part at the end. Okay, we're doing pretty good. There's more crap to come. Ew. Need some health. Ah, come on, jerk. Alright. That's probably the worst of it, I think. There's just a bunch of spiders in the next rooms. Should be able to get her to piss off most of them. It should be a pretty quick fight. Alright. Thanks for coming. And we go over to the next side. Ooh, I just ate like 4 of those at one time. Getting a little bit too cocky, I think. Okay. Finish the rest of them off with rockets, and we should be about done. And then we will come back out to find Romero's head. annoying. Alright. I should have put a delay after that. But there's not a single script in that map because I had no idea how to write scripts yet. So that is Starfall. That was one of my earlier maps. I don't know, I'd say maybe 6 months ago or so at this point. Figured I'd throw that up here as a playthrough in the spirit of Ramp 2025, which encourages newer mappers to put their stuff out there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.